What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I am bringing you guys some Euro Truck Spin Tire Simulator. Not really. This is basically a Renault truck mod for spin tires, and we've hooked up one of the heaviest trailers you can get in this mod. This is the cement trailer, and we're going to take it through the trailer towing route, but we're also going to see kind of how this truck is just performs compared to a lot of the other trucks I've tested. Now, you guys remember that one, I think it was a Kenworth truck, that I said was the best truck I'd ever tested in spin tires, and I still maintain that opinion because that thing was absolutely incredible. And I've never been a huge fan of Renault cars or trucks, so it's kind of a, I don't know, I feel like I have a little bit of an opinion about this truck going into it, but I feel like I've got to kind of set that aside and just talk about the truck for what it is. And honestly, I did a little bit of driving with it before I recorded this video, and it's not bad as far as general driving goes. It's got a lot of power. It's got a lot of grip as well. The hookup especially in very muddy terrain, is not bad at all, considering the fact that it's on road tires. No off-road tires at all, whatsoever here. And the only thing about it is obviously it's going to have a little bit of a top heaviness issue just because of what it is. It's a semi-truck. And a lot of these trailers are tall. The cement trailer is tall, and so are the other trailers, the log trailer, the box trailer. And what was the other one I used? Oh, there's a trailer that has concrete panels, which is kind of glitchy because the panels themselves tend to flex and be, like, really weird. And you can see that sometimes it doesn't go too well. Let's see if it'll... Wait a minute. You have to be facing backwards. Yeah. Actually, no. Never mind. That was the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. This is kind of a bad situation. Help! This honestly hasn't been going very well. I'm gonna try and hook up to the trailer again and see if I can salvage this run, because if I can't, I'll have to respawn back at the start, which is fine and all, but I'd like to actually just keep the run going from where we were. Reverse, reverse. A lot of trucks, well, not a lot of trucks, but any trucks that are top heavy tend to have a big issue with this portion of the run. And that's, well, maybe. Can we save it? Not really. We're gonna have to rescue the entire thing. Yep. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. The trailer's glitched out now. The trailer's glitched out. I'm gonna see if I can fix this, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, I'm back, and basically the reason why I cut the recording was because sometimes when a trailer is in that situation and you remove it from the game, sometimes it can cause the game to crash, and I didn't want the game to crash while Fraps was running. It would have just messed with the recording in a way that I didn't want to mess with it. So I decided to just basically respawn everything, which I feel like that was probably the best thing to do, considering the fact that the situation we were in was pretty bad. It was pretty horrible, actually, the situation we were in. So I feel like just starting the run all over. And what the heck? Okay, the truck's being really weird. Either way, I feel like just starting the run over again was probably the best thing to do. And this time I'm going to be really, really cautious with that water section. Not really. It's almost like a swampy section. So I'm going to be really cautious with that section this time, because we've seen what happens when you're not cautious with that section. Let me actually test the lights. And okay, so you get the lights just on the bottom. Okay. They're not bad though. They're actually decently bright. I'm considering leaving them on, but we really don't need to because it's daytime. So I'm not actually, you know what? I'm not gonna leave them on. We're good. I feel like just getting it through that muddy section, especially the first part with the big corner, is gonna be probably the toughest part of this entire just getting this truck through the entire run. But maybe, I don't know, maybe the river or some of the hills that we've got to deal with later on, maybe those will be the hardest parts. I don't know, but so far, this has been the hardest part of the run for this truck. Stick it in low and put the diff lock on. Because honestly, I feel like the best approach for this is going to be taking it very slowly. Trying to avoid the mud. And trying to stay as much as I can on the actual road surface, which, to be honest, there isn't much of. There isn't much of a road surface here at all, but trying to stay on it is, it's a little bit difficult. Okay. I was worried that that little rise in the terrain was going to flip us over. This trailer, honestly, is very, very tall. I didn't expect it to be this tall, but it's so tall. Man, if Euro Truck Simulator and Spin Tires kind of mixed, I feel like that would be like the craziest truck game ever. Like, it would just be absolutely insane. Okay, the trailer's apparently empty. They lied. They said it was a cement trailer. They lied. It's empty. But I feel like, though, that if those two games were to merge and create like this massive single game, it would be like the craziest delivery game in the history of the universe. It would be absolutely amazing. So you'd have the open highways and stuff, but you'd also have this crazy off-road stuff just kind of mixed into one game. That'd be crazy. I'm just trying to imagine it right now. It'd probably be a lot like what you see right here. Changed it back into high. Leaving the diff lock on, though, for this hill. Because this is really the first hill we're having to deal with, and I want to see how it does on hills. Just to get a grasp of how it's going to be throughout the rest of the run. And it's not doing too bad. It's not doing too bad, so we should be okay for the hills throughout the rest of the run. Yeah, no problem. I was worried that the trailer was going to catch, but honestly, with having those 3 axles in the back instead of 2, really gives us a nice, I don't know, I guess you could say, just having more contact with the ground on the trailer just gives us more, it's weird because it gives us more clearance, because you're going to have more tires on the ground at any given time, and it's less likely to scrape. Because when the trailer starts to scrape at the top of a hill, it makes the truck work really, really hard, and it's generally not a scenario you want to have to deal with. We've got another mud section coming up in a second, which I'm not really that worried about. What I am kind of worried about with this truck, though, is the section that comes afterwards, where it combines hills and mud and water and pretty much every single hazard you could run into in Spin Tires. Because you guys know, you've seen me take trucks on the towing route before, the towing challenge route, and for something this big, you guys could probably already tell that it might have a few issues with it. And it's gone. It's gone. Yeah, I feel like the top heaviness is what's going to kill this truck. And we all know that if we snap it, it ends up being a big issue. Let me just try and snap the actual truck out of there. And then reposition it, but then try and also get the trailer out by snapping it as well. And I know that's cheating. I mean, this is not by any means an actual trailer towing challenge or a legitimate towing challenge. This is just like a test of this mod. So don't be like, you know, like that's completely cheating. You can't do that. It's all good because this isn't an actual, you know, legitimate towing challenge. It's a little bit out. Snap it again. And again. And that's not gone well. Maybe one more time. That's not exactly... No, it doesn't work either. Oh, stay. Never mind. We've taken out some trees. We've taken out some trees. Now, it's not... it's not going to stay. See, that's the thing. It's not going to stay, like, whatsoever. It's not going to stay upright. Well, never mind. I guess I spoke too soon. It is going to stay upright. Now let's see if we can actually hook up to it. Please tell me we can, because I'd really like to actually try and take this through the rest of the run. No, it's not going to hook up because we can't get actually, like... We can't... Oh, wait. Never mind. We can. I was going to say we can't get, like, under the trailer to hook it up, but apparently we can. Close enough, anyway. Yeah, all-wheel drive, diff lock, low range. We're going to need all of it for this section. Well, not this section, but the section after this section. I feel like it's way too top-heavy to try and take it around the outside, so honestly, I'm going to have to go straight through the mud pit, which is not going to be a good idea, but we're going to have to do it because there's really no other way around it. Otherwise, this thing will just flip. It just flips. It just, every single time. None of the other semis I had through here would flip on any of these sections. This truck is just rollover happy. Actually, though, I want to see if it's the trailer or, like, specifically the truck or the trailer that's doing this. So I'm going to remove the trailer, and I'm going to rescue the truck, and then I'm going to spawn one other, like, I'm going to spawn another one of the trailers that came with this mod and see if it's just as rollover happy with the other trailers. Let's use the log trailer. Let me just find a good place to spawn it. In fact, let's spawn it out there. Or right there, wherever. It's pretty tall, so I feel like it might be kind of heavy, but... why is my truck not going anywhere? Oh, because I didn't have it selected, that's why. That would make at least a bit of sense. It might roll over more because, well... hopefully not more, but it might roll over just as much just because it's kind of top-heavy. It looks like it might be a top-heavy trailer, but I don't know, you never know. They could have recycled the physics for all the trailers, but hopefully they didn't. Hopefully they kind of differentiated them a little bit. It feels sort of the same as far as weight goes. I almost, like, I was about to say that it feels heavier, but... I wouldn't say so. Honestly, I wouldn't say that it feels heavier. I would say that it's just kind of close to the same sort of weight. I'm trying to avoid the mud this time. Yeah, so I don't even have to put the diff lock on. I can just cruise right around the mud. The big test is going to be whether it rolls over in this upcoming section, because I'm going to take a careful line, yeah, but I'm also going to put it in some situations where it might actually roll over. But just so you guys know, they would be situations where other semi-trucks have been through here and not rolled over before, so we're going to see if it's just as top-heavy as before. Admittedly, it feels just as heavy. I'll say it feels just as heavy going through here, but as far as the... yeah, okay. I can see that trailer just kind of motioning toward that one side. It looks like it wants to roll over, honestly. It looks like it wants to just tip to that side. Let me see if I can take the diff lock off and get a little bit more speed out of it. Nah, it's just gonna spin. It's just gonna spin it away. That's the tires are just gonna spin away that power and speed. It feels almost like it pulls it out of dips and holes and stuff. Maybe a little faster than the cement trailer, so maybe this is a bit lighter. I don't know, maybe that's just because I feel like it's a different trailer and I'm trying to, like, my mind is saying, oh, it's different, it might be lighter, but I don't know. It could be the exact same weight, you never know. It's not dramatically different, that's the thing, it's not dramatically different. Yeah, especially for pulling it up hills, it's nearly exactly the same. The upcoming mud section should be an adequate test, though, to see if it rolls over. I will say that it maintains a decent pace, though. This truck is not slow. It's not slow like some of the other ones I've tested. It maintains a pretty good speed throughout almost any terrain that's not muddy. Any terrain that's not muddy or angled to one side, it's definitely got a good pace to it. Alright, low range diff lock. See what we can do in this mud section. See if it rolls over like just halfway through like the last one did. Alright, nearly to that section where the last one was. Oh wow. Oh wow. It wanted to roll. You guys saw it wanted to roll. It was close. But it didn't. It actually didn't roll over as much as the cement trailer, or like immediately like the cement trailer did. So maybe maybe this one's actually less top heavy than the cement trailer. Maybe the cement trailer was the cause of all of our rollover issues. Which that honestly would be kind of interesting to see. I was kind of worried that they were just exactly the same, like they were based off of the exact same physics model. But we've missed the road. Yeah, I kind of need that diff lock and the low range. Tried to get away with not having him and it didn't work. Alright, now the big test. What are we caught on? I have no idea. Can we back out? No way. We're actually making some progress going in reverse. Well, somehow we're stuck on something. We're actually glitching on something. I have no idea what we're glitching on. It's strange because the other trailer got further than this, but it rolled. This trailer doesn't even want to go. Oh, we're moving a little bit. Oh god, the trailer's glitching like crazy. Oh no, this is a horrible situation to be in. And it's, well, maybe not, maybe we can fix this. And the big plus for this is we haven't rolled yet. We haven't rolled yet. We came close there, though. We came really close. Okay, yeah, now that I've brought that through there, I could come to the conclusion that it was definitely the cement trailer. It's not the truck whatsoever. It was definitely the cement trailer that was the total cause for all of our rollover issues. All of them. Just try and keep it to this side. Try and avoid those trees. Not bad. A little bit stuck, but still not bad. But honestly, the biggest thing that I can say about this Renault throughout this entire test that I've done with it is that it's powerful. It's very, very powerful. It's, like, power-wise, it's gotten me out of every, like, nearly stuck situation that I've been in. So while I may not like Renault cars or trucks, this one definitely has to earn at least a little bit of my respect. Come on. Oh, it's having a little bit of trouble. Come on. Not bad. Yeah, it just grips and goes. I accidentally put it in neutral, but it for the most part it just grips and goes. Oh, I feel like we might have an issue with this part because of how long the trailer is, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll put it in low for this. Yeah, we've hit a rock, and I feel like the trailer might be caught on something, too. We get around the rock? Maybe, maybe? Oh, this last part looks like it might be hard. Might be hard on the truck, but pretty hard on the trailer, too. As long as the trailer can get up over that rock, it should be okay. It's trying really hard. It's trying really, really, really hard. And with that hill on that one side, there's no way I'm going to be able to just drive around the rock. I mean, we could try, but dang, it still gets caught because that rock is somewhat underwater. I feel like if you just worked at it and worked at it and worked at it, you could definitely get this thing out, but it's pretty stuck at it as it is. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And as far as what I think about this truck, I really, really like it. The power is very, very good. The rollover issues just only happened with that one trailer. So if you guys want to try this mod out, there'll be a link in the description box below. And yes, I did remember to put it there this time. I apologize for all of those times where I didn't remember to put it there. I'm really sorry about that. But again, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.